Okay, we are going on the rear. Rear camera is active and so is the audio. I need to upgrade that audio. Figure out how to do that. Haunted Headless Horseman, right?
Mm-hmm. Come on, friend, I don't have time for your bullshit.
So I'm still not happy with the schedule because now it's all the stupid bot did was pair all the Disney's up, and then after that is all the Star Wars ones. I told it to mix them, and it didn't listen.
Surprising? Not really.
On the other hand, this is a really cool ornament.
It is. I cannot find anything on the artist, though. One page says it might be Gregor Benedetti, another one says it's Anita Mara something, and then another one just says unknown. So I don't know who the artist is. If I can find it. I think it could be this one, J. Marquis Lemieux?
Lemieux?
I don't know, and I don't want to give you the wrong information, so no, I'm just going to say I don't have that info this time.
If I can find anything, I can.
I just feel bad because we were doing so well with artist info there. Now I don't have anything. Oh, is this running?
That is running.
Okay.
That is running.
I'm going to move this slightly so I don't knock it onto the floor.
Oh, I want the speaker off the table.
Okay, I just didn't want to... Right?
I don't want it muffled, right? Okay, where are we? Cold opening. Let's give a quick read through real quick here. Halloween just got a whole lot scarier because the Headless Horseman is galloping straight onto.
You better not be going into my tree.
Onto your tree. This is the 2025.
Do you want me to say that entire line?
Sure.
Okay. Just checking.
Did you read it to know what you're saying?
This 2025 Keepsake captures Disney's classic, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Okay, I have questions about that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow the Disney Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad? Because it says on the ornament Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and it says here The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Are they two different things, or are they the same thing?
Well, let's look it up.
Okay.
What does the... I always thought it was The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
And yet it says right on the ornament, Ichabod and Mr. Toad. How do you spell Ichabod? Ick. Ichabod. Ichabod.
How do you spell it?
And Mr. Ichabod. Yeah, there's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which is the actual name of the film.
But it's taken from, right?
So, is it the Headless Horseman from Ichabod and Mr. Toad? Because is the Headless Horseman a completely different...
The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad is the 1949 animated analog anthology film. Blah, 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 blah. Two segments. Blah. The Wind in the Willows and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
And the second based on Washington Irving's 1820 short story. Yes.
Okay, so it is Disney's classic, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, a terrifying detail. And we've got full unboxing, history, and collecting notes right here. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. It is in The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and it is the second portion of The Headless Horseman. Or The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I don't think you need to say it's the second portion.
No, but...
Say it's that movie, right?
Yep.
So light your pumpkins and hold onto your head because the horseman rides again. Okay, then we get into Welcome to Chris's Corner, where we dive into Hallmark keepsakes, unboxing, showcase, and other stories behind your favorite ornaments.
Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, we've got you covered.
Today's journey, price watch, yeah, we do that. Let's get into price. Do the prices.
I have the prices.
As a side note, after the price watch, we do a little bit of collecting notes information.
Okay.
Premiere Halloween release often sells quickly due to smaller runs. This is Disney's first Headless Horseman keepsake, historic addition to the Halloween collectors. For Halloween collectors, expect strong crossover demand. Disney collectors and Halloween tree decorators. Okay, let's do the giveaway reminder. No, back of the box.
Back of the box first. And it's got one of those really cute little poems on the back. It's not happy hanging. It's just a really cute little poem.
Wonder where the bot gets this. Bring the frightful fun of Halloween to your holidays with this keepsake ornament featuring a Headless Horseman from Disney's.
Maybe that's what should be on the back of the box.
Like I don't know where it pulls it. It says text body official. I don't know where it got it from because it's not on there.
And the back of the box is it's time for tricks and treats and a little bit of sweet. So it's not even close.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No.
And then that leads into artist details, which we don't have. Hallmark has not. You can probably say these things. Hallmark has not credited a sculpture for this piece as we've looked online, right? Mm-hmm. Likely a collaborative in-house effort between Disney's licensed teams and keepsake sculptors. Many uncredited ornaments use shared detailed sculpts. Okay, well, we can still go into that.
We can still do all that. I wish I had an art...
So instead of going into the artist detail, just say that stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then I can do the speaker suggestions.
Okay.
The lack of public credit common in licensed releases. Context Hallmark has dozens of sculptors, but not every piece is named. Compared to credit artists in the line who specialized. Right. And then I'll just do the giveaway reminder.
Yep.
I'm not going to say that we're giving away. I'll say it on behind the scenes.
What, the new one?
The new one. We've picked up the new.
What is it called?
Let the Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win, right?
We picked up 2. Guess what one gets to be? Another giveaway.
You gotta stop giving away Star Wars stuff, though. Like, seriously, are we just the Star Wars channel now?
It's a big draw. we can give away. I think the other big draw would be Harry Potter and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Probably.
But there wasn't a really good one this year to give away
for
for
Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Not really. Unless you want them. No. No, because they've made me mad with the Nightmare stuff this year. Except for that really awesome Nutcracker. He was cool.
Do you want to divide the...
Oh, yeah.
I can do up to the Garbage Masters and the 1,000. And then what is this? 200 to subscribe, hit the bell, comment.
Yeah, I can do that if you want.
Sure. And here's your question for you. What's your favorite version? Wow.
Well,
that has nothing to do with the giveaway.
It doesn't.
So don't confuse them.
No, so I'm not going to say that. Not only that, but your favorite version of the Headless Horseman story. Well, okay, can we get into the Johnny Depp? What was that one? Sleepy Hollow, right?
It was my favorite. One of them.
Oh, I was going to say, she's not your favorite.
One of mine.
You have a list now.
I had her, she was on the original list. Not so much anymore.
Are you seriously doing that Friends thing where you have, like, a list of people that are supposed to be your pass? You get away with.
My one-time pass, yeah.
Yeah, no. Because there's only 2 on my list.
Yeah, but my 2 are way too young for me, so.
Well, mine was actually in the country not long ago.
Right.
Not that I had a hope in hell and getting within 5 feet of them.
When I say too young, I'm not talking about, like, Epstein.
Ew,
Young,
Chris.
I'm talking within age.
She's not within your age.
Unboxing, showcase, unboxing. So we take it out of the box. You do your display.
Mm-hmm. Unbox at the top camera, close-ups on the right?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. I'm tired.
Walk through, point out the pumpkin sculpted, blah, blah. Okay. And then as you're showing it on... No, once you hang it,
mm-hmm.
So unbox it, show it, note the ornament, what all the little bits and pieces.
Where are you noting the ornament?
Right under 8.
Oh, okay.
Right, you're unboxing.
Yep.
And we're showing it.
Yep.
You're showcasing it, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. So as you're unboxing on the top camera. And then showcasing it here, show the bits and pieces.
Okay, you're over mansplaining. I'm with you.
Oh, okay. Well, you're looking at me like you're confused.
No, I'm not confused.
Then tell me you understand. I can't read your face. I don't know what you're trying to say. So then, once we get it hung,
yep.
Then I can do the design deep dive.
Okay.
So. I'm not going to say linger or not linger.
Okay.
Here, once you get to a point where you've kind of showed everything,
hang it up.
And then we can do the design.
Okay. Yep. For a second, I thought there's a pumpkin fish.
And then as it's hanging, we can do the history and lore.
Okay.
And if I do the design deep dive after you're kind of showcasing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do history and lore? Do you want to leave that to me?
Nope, I can do it.
Okay.
Ooh, the Booty You Parade. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Ooh, he's the lead, isn't he?
And then if you forget anything, I'll try to pick up.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And then we do the Chris's Corner.
Okay. The rating?
Design and sculpt, features and functionality, display, collectability and display, and value.
Okay.
Display versatility. Okay, I don't think we need to do that. Mr. Bot threw that in.
Mr. Bot threw it in, did he?
Yeah, he loves to add in shit that doesn't need to be added in.
He's a little,
Well, it's part of his programming.
I know, but
and
sometimes
it annoys the fuck out of me. Stop asking me.
Sorry. Chris is in a mood.
Stop prompting me for new stuff. Just do as I'm asking you to do without adding in extra fluff, because all you do is confuse yourself. And it happens.
Really?
Yeah, it gets confused by
Because it added more stuff into it.
And it actually has told me that it takes the incentive to...
Don't take the incentive.
Yeah, don't take the incentive.
Stop having incentive. Do as you're told.
Right.
Okay.
It's a bot. I'm telling the bot to do as it's told. Hopefully that's not insulting to the bot.
Does it matter? Did you find your prices on eBay?
I did find my prices on eBay.
Okay.
And reboxing and whatever silly stories we have, I would say leave them to that end of it.
Okay.
Okay? I hear cheering.
I can't tell you. Oh, yeah, something's going on out there. Did we get a home run?
No, Guzman is still, he's pitching.
What's the score?
Still 1-0.
Okay.
But he's having a really good game again.
Yeah, he's a good pitcher. I like him.
Anyway. All right, let's hit record. I'll do the cold open. Move it with you.
2, hold on. Okay.
Running on both?
Both running.
Running on both?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Cold open. Halloween just got a whole lot scarier because the Headless Horseman has galloped. Sorry, start again. Halloween has just got a whole lot scarier because the Headless Horseman is galloping straight onto your tree.
This 2025 Keepsake captures Disney's classic, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, in terrifying detail, and we've got the full unboxing, history, and collecting notes right here.
So light your pumpkins and hold on to your heads because the horseman rides again. Ooh, you, you. Yeah, I know.
Somebody needs a nap.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Chris's Corner, where we dive deep into Hallmark keepsakes, unboxing, showcases, the story behind your favorite ornaments.
Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, we've got you covered.
Today's journey: price watch, box details, artist info, giveaways, showcase and style tips, design deep dive, history and lore, Chris's Corner rating, and finally reboxing. So let's get right into price. When this ornament was released, it was
$22.99 Canadian. It was $22.99 US and $28.99 Canadian.
And I have found this ornament third-party site for $29.99 US plus shipping. And your lowest on eBay is $31.99 US or $44.81 Canadian.
Wait, that's the lowest?
Plus shipping.
Wow.
And your highest is $49.94 US or $69.95 Canadian plus shipping.
So this guy jumps pretty quick.
Yeah, it was a July release, I believe.
Yeah, we've had him for a bit.
we've had him sitting on the table for a while.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can see him going up in price. I can already tell I like this one. So
he's pretty cool. I can't wait to get him out of the box.
Okay, so why don't we... Where are we now? What does the back of the box say?
Okay, the back of the box is cute. It's time for tricks and treats and a little bit of sweet. From cats to owls to witches and everything in between, the Keepsake Studio celebrates Halloween with all the spooky characters that will make us shriek with delight. Better than happy hanging.
Yes, very nice. Different styling on the box. It's black instead of orange.
Are all the Halloween boxes black?
I kind of think so. They might be doing that now.
To distinguish the two?
Yeah, Halloween versus Christmas.
Because this is the last black box we have over here.
Kind of. I mean, we still have one more Halloween one to do, but it's kind of more also with Disney as well.
Right.
This is more geared toward Halloween, the Headless Horseman, as opposed to park related.
Right.
So, anyway.
Artist details?
Yeah, we did all that. All right, so what do we have for artist details?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything on the artist. There's nothing on the box for the artist either. I tried to do a little bit of research to see what I could find. I kept coming up with a couple of different names, but I couldn't confirm anything. But it kept going back to either Orville Wilson or Gregor Benedetti, or then there was another name they'd throw in, so I can't completely tell you. Not all the boxes say, and Hallmark does not make it easy to find the artists on these ornaments. Some of them it was easy. I mean, the one we've done a couple, I've looked them up and they've popped up right away. But for whatever weird reason, I just can't tell you who this one is.
Generally, if they don't full out tell you who it is, it could be a collaboration between a lot of them in-house, between the Hallmark license team and Keepsake sculptors. So that could be the reason why.
It could be, it could be a combination of there's multiple artists involved. And they just don't want to name. I don't know. It's kind of weird, and I kind of wish we could get more artist information.
Anyway, well, if I find anything, it'll be on screen here. But let's move on. Let's do the giveaway reminder. We are giving away 3 ornaments as of right now. We have 2 Darth Nihilus ornaments to give away. That draw will be December 1st.
We are approaching that awful quick.
Link in the top right corner takes you over to the ornament video. I want you to head over there. I want you to comment that you want the ornament on that video, and you're in the running. That's how easy it is. Again, link top right corner. If it's already passed, you can also find it down in the description below. We are also giving away 2 more ornaments, one at 500 subscribers, and that is the Garbage Mashers from last year that was released, Star Wars ornament. Once we reach 500 subscribers, I'll select one of the ones that are visibly seen on YouTube. Again, it's in your settings. Change your settings to be visible, and you're in the running. We're also giving away another ornament at 1,000 subscribers, and that is the Carbon Freeze Chamber from 2 years ago. Again, one of my favorites.
It is a super cool ornament.
For all of these, you'll have 48 hours to respond back to me. If you do not, we move on to the next person, because I want to get these to you as soon as possible. I don't want anybody having to wait. I especially want the...
And we want to be able to get more so we can do more giveaways.
That's right. So... again, head over, comment on the Darth Nihilus, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and you're in the running for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and unbox this ornament, and we'll see what it looks like.
Clamshell or paper?
I'm going to say clamshell, because,
it's clamshell.
It's clamshell.
It's a clamshell.
I think because it looks like it's got a lot of...
oh my.
Landmass, we'll call it.
Landmass.
On the ornament that could be breakable.
So it's a 2-layer. So you've got your lid, and then it's just going to slide in. Seems pretty foolproof, but let's wait and see what happens when I try to get it back in the box. Wow.
Make sure he's in focus.
He's super cool.
Hey, where's his head? Oh, yeah, right.
That's an angry horse. Look at how angry he is.
That's a really cool ornament. I like this one.
Yeah, so
I'm back up just a little bit. Get it flowing. Yeah, there you go.
That's incredible.
Good color on the cape.
Yeah, it's very
good color on the horse eyes.
And the pumpkin is really cool too.
I haven't seen the pumpkin yet.
It's got a flat bottom, so you can display it on a tabletop.
The pumpkin. Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, eh? And of course, no head.
So do you have your hook?
So the hook goes onto the horse's mane. Let's see how he looks if you hang him up. There you go, my friend.
Make sure he is.
Easy on the swinging, though. There you go. That is an angry horse. Wow.
Okay, so let's get into some design deep dive information. The horse sculpt is exaggerated, muscular, in the galloped pose. the rider, flowing cape, headless neckline detail, pumpkin glossy finish with yellow-orange shading for glow effect. Hook placement behind, as you said, the horse's head, which is the main on his mane, and his size is about 4 inches tall.
It's a nice size.
Yeah, durability. It's made of plastic, so just be careful.
Be careful, because if you drop this guy, you're going to have legs snapping off. That sword's going to be gone. A pumpkin's going to disappear. That's going to be uncomfortable. So, and it's very, very light. It's a very light ornament, so just beware. This guy is fragile.
All right, so history and lore time. What have we got for history and lore?
So the original Legend of Sleepy Hollow was Washington Irving's classic from 1820. Disney did an adaptation in 1949 that was the film The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It involves the horseman chasing Ichabod. I'm sure you remember seeing that movie a few times. It's pretty iconic. For park lore, if you have been to see Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and stayed and watched the parade, the horseman comes out and is just the most incredible thing to see as the Headless Horseman rides down Main Street holding the pumpkin in his hand at the beginning of the Boo to You parade.
Nice.
Very, very, very cool. This is the first time Disney has done a Headless Horseman ornament as a keepsake. And it kind of builds on their delving down the Haunted Mansion path, where I think the Haunted Mansion was a step into that kind of horror level?
Realm, yeah.
Realm, right?
Halloween realm, yeah.
I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is, for all intents and purposes, a kid's movie, right? When you get into things like the Headless Horseman, it gets a little bit scarier. The Haunted Mansion, a little bit scarier for kids, right? So I think the Haunted Mansion kind of opened up a door and they ran with it. And this is the next one that kind of leads them down that same path.
All right, well, let's do the Chris's Corner rating now. The rating
is going to be hard.
Rating is done on design and sculpt, features and functionality, and collectability and value. Would you like to go first, or shall I?
I can go first.
Okay.
So the design and sculpt is extremely cool. I really do like it. I like the flowing purple cape. I do like the expression on the horse's face. I think they've done a phenomenal job with the sculpt itself. The tombstone down the bottom is just a very light nod. So I'm kind of impressed with that. I'm going to give that a 7. Functionality, I kind of like it. You can put it on a tabletop, and putting it on a tabletop gives you a little bit more versatility to leave it out all year round, which I like. So I'm going to give that a 7. Collectability, I think you're going to see that this one will definitely retain its collectability and its value. So I'm going to give that a 7 as well. So overall, I'm a 7.
Okay. My thoughts are kind of the same on a lot of the fronts. I'm going to throw one thing out there. I do wish this was a magic ornament.
Same. Light up that pumpkin.
And the horse's eyes.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Right?
Yes. The glowing red eyes and the flashing pumpkin would have completely 10 out of 10 this.
I think Hallmark could have stepped this up a little bit.
Yeah.
To make it a little bit better with some electronics. The pumpkin and the eyes. The eyes for sure.
Oh, the eyes lighting up would have been incredible. Yeah.
And I believe Horseman has an iconic laugh.
He does. He really does.
They probably could have added that.
Oh, that would have been so voice. Cool. I often wonder when we see static ornaments like this, if part of the reason they don't is because now you've got to put the electronics into it, which makes it a heavier ornament, a harder to get the wiring into it kind of thing. And if it would take away from the simplicity, if that makes any sense.
Well, there's also that, and to add to that, you're also driving up the price of the ornament.
Agreed. Like right now, we have an ornament that $22.99 US, $28.99 Canadian is not horrible.
You're going to add at least $10.
At least. Yeah. Because a lot of the ornaments that I'm finding that you just, even the battery operated ones, the little button batteries, they're They're at least $10 more now.
And
I would have paid it.
Yeah, I get that Hallmark might want to be broadening their net as far as who they can sell to in what price range. I get that.
I get it too.
That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
If you're just talking about this ornament that could have been made better, this is one of them. I think, yes, it would have taken it away from a price point that you wanted to keep for those only willing to spend up to a certain dollar amount. But
I also think part of it's experimental with them, because they were talking about, you go back, 5 or 6 years, and there were not a lot of Halloween ornaments.
Right.
We were Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments. We didn't get into this whole new world of just Halloween. Halloween ornaments by Hallmark have only been in the last couple of years where they've kind of really dug into, we're going to have specific Halloween ornaments.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the Halloween stuff they do is very experimental until they really get in there and they say, ooh, everyone likes this one, we should have done this.
Well,
right?
we found they did that with the Star Wars ones.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Anyway, back to my rating.
Sorry.
I'm agreeing with you on all fronts as far as design and sculpt, a 7, features and functionality, a 7, compatibility and collectability and value, a 7. I'm also giving it an overall 7. I'm not going to take a further point off because we both agree that it could be an electronic one. There's reasons probably why it's not, but
with what they did well.
It's not worth a 6 in me. It's better than a 6 overall.
I agree.
I don't think it's worth an 8 simply because it's not powered, and it could have been better. 7 is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, now that we've done that, it's time to put him away.
Oh.
Well, for us, he's just going right onto the tree.
He is going to go right out into my tree, but let's show you how he gets back into the box, just in case. So, you've got your 2 different levels of clamshells. One of your clamshells has a flat bottom here. So, very simply, the pumpkin's going to go in towards the back of it, and then your lid is going to go right on top. And again, there's a bump out here where the stand kind of meets it. And then he just goes right back in his little box for the next 5 minutes until I put him on the tree. Oh, hello. There we go. Sorry, dude. Okay, Mr. Toad.
All right, now that he's back in, anything else you want to say about this one?
No, I'm actually quite happy with this one. I'm kind of curious if I can kind of do some strategic lighting on my tree with the purple lights and see if I can kind of light them up really cool.
He doesn't really pair with anybody on the tree yet.
He doesn't. He's going to be completely off in his own little world, but that's okay.
Unless they come out with more.
I'm kind of curious where the...
You could come out with Ichabod.
Yeah, you could. I'm kind of curious where they're going with the Halloween line. I mean, you could do absolutely Mr. Toad driving in his car, too. But, hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Comment down below. Where do you display this one? Who do you pair it up with? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you agree, disagree with our Chris's Corner rating? Where would you rate it? Comment down below.
Definitely want to hear.
We want to interact with you. But for now, this has been the 2025, the Headless Horseman. We do hope that you've enjoyed yourself. Please like, subscribe, comment, and we hope you have a very good day. Ciao.
So, I was under the impression that this went with storytellers.
It does.
Not.
No, it does.
Really? Because
Yes.
it doesn't say that, does it?
Yeah. Let's see. This is the argument that I got. Not an argument. Remember I told you the guy asked?
It says it requires a Hold on. It says it requires a Keepsake power cord. It doesn't say it's a storyteller. I think it's just another light-up ornament. I don't think it's part of the storytellers. Now you dropped your instructions.
I'm going to be very annoyed that if it's not.
Well, we had our 7, or our 6.
Why would you just re-release this?
They've literally re-released it, and I'm going to get the other one. And I'm not.
Well, no, we don't need to do it on camera.
No, I wasn't going to do it on camera.
Take this into the bedroom, plug in everything, including that one, with the new cord.
Oh crap! I didn't record, didn't I?
All right, we're gonna go play. We'll see you next video.